Hello, everybody, and welcome to the My Wife Loves Wrestling podcast. I'm Miles Weber.
I'm wife.
And she loves wrestling.
I do.
I do too.
Good.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
But first, before we talk about it, we should introduce our guest instead of just talking in front of her very rudely. That would not be the nicest thing.
It wouldn't be the first
I would
time.
hate to be rude to our guest today.
That's a lie.
You guys.
Yet you showed up wearing.
Yet
you showed up with that fucking mustache.
Today's guest is a very talented comedian and actress. She's absolutely hilarious. She's got a comedy special on YouTube. She tours all across the country.
The godmother to our son.
She is, in fact, the godmother to our son and soon-to-be daughter. Please give it up for Chelsea Bearce. Yes.
And I don't love wrestling.
I
don't.
do not.
I don't get it. I don't understand it.
We're going to deep dive into that as much as we possibly can.
You know what you didn't say in my intro is that I'm an award-winning karaoke singer as well.
You are, in
that
fact, an
should be
award-winning
probably
singer.
first. You know,
That's fair.
Mother, wife, award-winning karaoke singer.
Comedy special. Who cares? I sang karaoke once.
That's ridiculous.
Once a day.
Once today. So yeah, thanks for coming out.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
I'm excited and terrified at the same time. Yeah.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I was terrified to show up with this on my face.
You should be. Look at you. I mean, you're almost a man. This is exciting.
For people who are listening and not watching, I shaved yesterday.
You did.
And I was like, what happens if I leave part of it on? And so I left what most would consider to be technically, but not legally, a goatee.
I like that.
On my face. We will say this is the hint of a goatee.
Yeah.
The awkward phase that happens.
It's the starter package.
It's the starter
It looks like
package.
you spilled pepper on your face. Like it does. It looks like Like
I always feel like I look like Snoopy's cousin Spike, who lived in the cactus, because he had like 4 long hairs.
Can you put a clip? Put a picture
of me and then Spike?
I need the comparison. The side
he always
by side.
wore a brown hat. He looked a little stoned, and he had like 3 hairs just like pointing out of.
I've dated
his
that
upper
one.
lip.
Man.
So yeah. So I feel like that's what I look like. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this.
You
thing on my face or not.
No, you shouldn't.
Probably
but thank you
not.
for the entertaining visual that you're giving me directly in front of my chair.
Oh yeah.
Is that why you chose that chair?
That's
That's why you thought so hard on where you were going to sit.
Like I got to be right across from her, so she has nowhere else to look but this goatee.
It feels like your face is fighting for like power. Like where. Who can grow some first? Like it doesn't know what to do.
The upper lip and the chin are doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah,
that's
true.
very, very true.
Yeah.
On the sides here, we're just like, is it supposed to go down? Like, what happens?
So now I've never seen you grow past this.
You have not.
Thank God.
I know.
Does this grow in? Does this side?
I hope so.
We don't know.
We
don't know.
He's only, this was like, 15 years ago you had a mustache?
Yeah, I had a mustache
man.
like 15 years ago.
And that was awful.
Oh, man.
But other than that, like, we've never...
And you don't hate this, you said?
I don't hate
She's
it. Like I
don't
said,
hate
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt to come in all the way so I can love it.
Wow.
She called me sexy yesterday, and it was on my face. So I don't know if it was just like a package deal or I was just like nice to Robin. And she was like, that was sexy. But one of those things happened.
I mean, she's not herself right now. Okay,
she's two people.
Right. She's so close to labor. You can't trust anything that comes out of her mouth right now. All right.
Yes, absolutely. So.
And I'm just saying, get this out of your system now, because when your daughter starts recognizing who you are, right? Like my husband Matt is at the point now where if he shaves.
Oh, yeah.
All of us are leaving. We're all terrified.
Oh, yeah.
That beard is legit.
Robin looked at me yesterday and he's like, what's that? I'm like, it's a goatee. He's like, what goatee is?
I just love that Chelsea's like because she's seen you bald now.
Yeah.
We've been around for that.
Oh, that's
but
right.
facial hair, no thank you. You
Yeah.
can shave your head.
The bald
but...
look, I didn't hate that
fine.
at all. I liked
Okay.
that. The bald look was, the bald look was
That's
good.
good to know.
Yeah, no hair ever.
What did I tell you this morning? Like, goatee is just like, having a goatee for me is like, I'm still your youth pastor, but I used to take the drugs. That's kind of the vibe I feel like I'm giving off, right?
But it feels like you want to be that, like you want to be the cool undercover cop, and we're all like, dude, we see right through
we know
you.
that you're 36.
Right.
Like, come on. Who are you fooling? Right. Anyways, now that we've substantially covered my face, with not enough.
Something has to.
Nothing else is.
What was your? Because I mean, we try and have people on who like wrestling and people who don't like wrestling, just to try and get both sides of the coin. What was your first time in life being introduced to wrestling in any capacity?
Oh my God! You should have. You didn't prep me for these.
Hell no.
Ew! I don't know. I have no idea.
Did anybody watch it in your family?
No, no one watched it in my family as a kid. And I would see it, just like in passing, as you scroll.
Like a friend's house, or like you were just changing the channel.
Remember when you couldn't choose what you wanted to watch? You had to just scroll through. Okay, God, I'm so old. But we had to just scroll through, and so I would see it, like Hulk days, I guess.
Hulk Hogan.
Remember him? Have you heard of this guy?
We've heard of the Hulk Hogan. He would have loved you, just not the color of your skin. Don't bang his daughter. He's really against people of color banging his daughter. Really hates it. That's his pillow talk.
So I would see it, and I didn't understand the attraction. I didn't understand the draw to it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then the whole thing, it's fake, and it's fake, and it's fake, and it's fake, and it's scripted, and this, and this, and it's like, so what? So
is literally everything else.
That's
on
what
television.
I'm saying. Yeah, like so much of it.
Yeah.
And I watch a lot of reality TV, and I'm like.
Which is surprising to me that you're not into it at all. Right, it's basically like reality TV with boas.
Now that I'm older and I have seen a lot more of it because my son's obsessed with it, I don't know where that came from, but he loves it. Mm-hmm. And so now that I've seen more of it with like you guys and with him and stuff like that, and my husband likes it, like Matt likes it. Yeah. So, I've seen a lot more of it, and I'm like, oh, this is just 90 Day Fiance without the vows. Like that's what
the green card.
Right. Yeah. This is a more buff version of RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah. Great. I can get down with that.
Oh, yeah.
Same amount of glitter, same amount of lights. Yes, let's go.
Mm-hmm. That's still the best episode of was it Smarty Pants on Dropout TV, where she made the argument that pro wrestling is drag. And so it was just a whole 10-minute presentation about like, there's this, all the parallels.
That's what
it is.
That's what I was saying that my sister was like, what are you going to talk about? And I said, I don't know. Yeah. I honestly see it as just a more buff version of RuPaul's Drag Race. This is just an intense lip sync for your life. That's what all these are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's try and run down some of like the hot topics, because we're going to talk about like little things that are going on in the wrestling world. We'll try and explain them to you as best we can, and then we're going to try and watch as much of a match as we possibly can to try and get you through it.
Yeah.
Try and get you through it. Fantastic.
Well, yeah. I mean, because I know that you're pressed for time today, so I mean, that's the only thing permitting. So, okay, what's going on in the world of wrestling, and we'll explain it to her.
So, Becky Lynch controversy on her promo on Monday Night Raw.
Yes, she was in Birmingham, England, right? That's the UK. She was in Birmingham, and Becky Lynch is a bad guy, also known as a heel.
Oh, I know. The only reason I know that is because you guys told me that when John Cena turned.
He turned heel.
Because you guys were more emotional than I felt a human being should be. And I didn't understand it, but that is, I took away from that, heel equals villain.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, the opposite of a baby face. So Becky Lynch was cutting a promo in
you look like you're trying to turn heel. That's what this is.
The goatee
is that what this is?
It's heel Miles. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that makes sense, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm gonna get there, guys.
I'll tie you to the train tracks and have a beer afterwards. So she was cutting the promo, and she said the best thing ever coming out of Birmingham died a couple of weeks ago, as means of referencing Ozzy Osbourne. Oh. And so she said that. The crowd booed because they're like, hey, we're awesome too, but in an accent. And apparently there was like some backlash about her
Ozzy's
saying
daughter.
That. Yeah, Kelly Osbourne.
Demanded that WWE do an apology. And it's like, she's not bashing
Ozzy.
Wait, isn't she... I was going to say, isn't she praising Ozzy?
She's praising Ozzy and bashing Birmingham. I just think Kelly's just recently lost her father, and she's just
absolutely
like, feelings in whatever octave she sings in.
For sure.
So so I think that is.
It was a strange thing, but I'm just like, eh. So that the other thing, and this kind of gets into the rest of it. We talk about Nikki Bella a lot, I feel like.
We do.
But this past few weeks, everybody's been wanting to talk about how she has a high sex drive. And she's open about it.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. It's really a shame that, like, her being 40 and wanting to have sex.
She's like 41.
Is
40,
a bad
41.
thing. Like,
I think that's normal for 40. Like, I mean, your sex drive goes up at that age.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I think that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, and
So-
I think we're like on a year now of her and Artem being divorced. So she's divorced a year.
She's a single mom. She's divorced. Let her be horny.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't understand. I mean, this goes far outside of the wrestling world, but I just don't understand. You know, it doesn't matter to what degree the celebrity is in. We always just put them under this microscope, you know, and this magnifying glass of just like, well, look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Like Michael Phelps smoked weed. Let him smoke weed.
Let him smoke weed.
Look what he has done. Let the man relax
He's
for
the
a
most
day.
decorated stoner of all time.
Right.
Yeah.
Let him smoke weed. You know, like, and so she has a high sex drive at 40. Yeah, get in line.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, get it, girl.
Yeah,
Like, good
she
for
should.
you.
I
It'd be
know.
weird if you didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
and
I don't
like
know.
how much like men are praised for like getting laid and wanting to do their thing, but we're like, oh no, but a woman can't be open about talking about liking sex.
Right.
That's
I say,
crazy.
do it, lady. Come
Do
on.
it, lady.
Go.
Let her have it.
Speaking about sex lives,
Yes.
Naomi, this was last Monday, but we didn't get to record
We didn't
last
get to
week
record
because
last
you were
week.
gone.
Yes.
Naomi got to announce that she's pregnant.
Yes.
Proceed with caution. Baby on board.
This is interesting because like one of the current women's champions,
Yeah.
she just won the championship in SummerSlam, wasn't it? Or a little bit before, I want to say.
It was the cash in.
Yeah, she cashed in. I think right before SummerSlam because their triple threat was a SummerSlam. So July, she won the championship, and
And it's been a long time coming.
And it's been a long time coming because she's been a wrestler for a long time in the company, and she's had the championship before. But this run has been good because she's been a heel, so she's been a bad guy. And but she just announced that she got pregnant. I was just like, how long have you been pregnant? Or were you kind of like lightweight pregnant when you were wrestling in that triple threat match? Like, because I know like that's happened before. Like Paige, her mom was pregnant with her when she was wrestling in the Indies.
Yeah.
She was like pretty pregnant.
Yeah.
She was still wrestling.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, gangster. So she came out and announced that she is pregnant, and she is her husband is also a wrestler as
Oh, okay.
well. Yeah, Jimmy Uso.
But it was such a interesting talk of like her promo. I loved her talking to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce is the general manager for Raw. And he was bringing her out, and she just got to let her hormones fly, like telling him to get out of the ring.
Well, he was like, "Congratulations on behalf of the entire roster," and she's like, "Shut the hell up, Adam! Nobody asked you. Like,
I'm not giving up my belt.
I'm not giving you my belt. I've relinquished my title before, and I ain't giving you shit. So get to stepping."
My pregnancy hormones are going like a disco.
That's right.
I love that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was there. I was like, this is what every pregnant woman wants to be able to say to everybody, like just how she's feeling.
And then he got out of the ring. She's like, "I hope you trip on those church shoes on your way out." And then gave her big her big cackle that she had.
And then just the praise of like, you should all be thanking one person, Big Jim, her husband.
Yeah.
And it's like, essentially you're saying for not pulling out. Like,
Right.
Which I am going to petition that we can somehow collaborate Big Jim with Slim Jim. Because Slim Jim is one of the sponsors for WWE to the point where now the tables that they put people through have like a Slim Jim logo on it.
Stop.
So they call them like, "Oh, you got put through the Slim Jim table now." Because there's sponsors everywhere.
Yeah.
Like the whole ring now is decorated with sponsors.
Right.
Like, and so now the tables are Slim Jim sponsored. But her husband's Big Jim. And so now everybody's been giving love to Big Jim for doing the least, which is, staying in.
Yeah.
Although she was on Twitter, like talking about like the only person who's giving me back shots are Big Jim. And I'm like, damn, get it, girl. And so, so everybody's been praising him for doing the least amount.
But I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if she still does some behind the scenes things just to keep the character going and alive and everything like that. And I love it. I think it's hilarious, and her laugh is amazing.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was all the wrestling sex stuff I had on my list.
Fair enough. All right.
Wrestling sex stuff.
I mean, we figured you would like it. It all had to do with the women in the company and sexy stuff. All right, so we got a match that we're going to have you watch with us. And we're going to talk about it as it's happening. Okay. So I'll start playing it here, and we'll kind of give you the intro. That is Lola Vice. So now, what this match is, the people who are listening and watching, they probably know, there are many different wrestling organizations. So WWE is like the king, top, cream of the crop. Like, doesn't get any higher up as far as wrestling companies than WWE. Yeah. Then further down, it's like AEW is a different company, TNA, and then there's AAA. And now AAA is Lucha Libre Wrestling, so Mexican wrestling. Sure. Which, lots of flips, masks, things like that. And so now, I don't know if WWE owns AAA or they have like a portion of it.
I know they announced it when we were at WrestleMania, but...
Yeah,
my brain was everywhere.
Yeah, we were all over the place at WrestleMania. So there's an affiliation now with AAA and WWE, and they've done a couple of crossover shows where the wrestlers from WWE kind of collaborate and wrestle some of the wrestlers from AAA, the Lucha Libre wrestlers. So this is a mixed tag team match. Mixed tag means that there's going to be men and there's women in the match as well. On the same team against each other. So
this guy's name is Hamburguesa.
That is Nino Hamburguesa, which translates roughly to
hamburger.
Well, no, that's hamburger boy.
Oh,
hamburger boy.
That's better.
Yeah, Nino. Nino Hamburguesa. Look at him, right? Like, isn't that just everything you imagine and envision a wrestler to be?
Oh, okay.
Our thing is like, look at how small his calves are.
His calves are so small for what's going on.
Right, yeah.
For being not only a pro wrestler, but a pro anything.
Right, yeah. Like he's drawn like a Pixar character, like just exaggerated, features on these tiny little ankles.
He's got calves like Forky's arms from Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
His calves are like trash.
Pipe cleaner, fucking.
He's got pipe cleaner calves. Pipe cleaner calves.
I also love the gold chain hamburger.
Oh, they're together. Okay,
so I was like,
they're on the same team.
Who's the tinsel bitch? Okay, I was like, they look like they're in the wrong weight
They're
class.
on the same team. This is our favorite coming out right now. This is Mr. Iguana. Mr. Iguana comes out.
God,
so he's got his whole gear.
So much.
Oh, this is gonna be the best. We're so excited to show you this match. As soon as we saw it, we were like, "This is the match.
This is the match
that we have to show Chelsea."
Because this was just a couple weekends ago.
This is a couple weekends ago that this happened. Okay. So Mr. Iguana, that is his iguana puppet that he wrestles with. And so he crawls out to the ring.
See, this is insane to me. It's like, yes, it's like drag, it's like Halloween, it's like Spirit Halloween store.
Yeah.
And then the amount of sane adults like with careers that spend fucking tons of money to go and watch
grown voters who can buy cigarettes and rent cars. Well, look at that.
With his iguana,
it's not mostly kids there.
And he's practiced that flip with that iguana.
Not only has he practiced,
look at the paint on his face. Oh my God.
He has been Mr. Iguana since 2009. That is how long he has been Mr. Iguana. I looked up his age yesterday. Was it 37? He's 37.
37.
So he's been Mr. Iguana almost as long as you and I have been doing stand-up.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing stand-up a year longer than he's been Mr. Iguana. So, he's the third member of the AAA team, and now coming out as the WWE team, which is the Judgment Day.
3 against 3. Okay.
3 against 3. The Judgment Day is coming out with 4. So Roxanne Perez, the little one right there, she is going to be spectating on the side of the ring. But the man with the mask, who is going to take it off very soon, that is Finn Balor. Mm-hmm. And then we've got Raquel Rodriguez. And then...
That's a big bitch.
Yeah.
And then JD McDonough, right? I always want to call him McNugent. And that's not his last name.
That's not his last name.
It's JD McDonough.
We've talked about him and his dome
Silverman.
so much.
We've talked about... I know, right? We've talked about JD because he's got a large head.
And it's the running joke.
That guy with the...
No, the guy there with the vest on over there.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
Finn Balor's just a international sex symbol, really. That's mostly what Finn Balor's known for. He's got like a 12-pack and an Irish accent. He's Irish, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
him and Becky came up together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's Irish. So, but yeah, they are currently the tag champions for WWE. And then Raquel and Roxanne are the former women's
Tag team champions, yeah.
as well. Yes. So
Yeah, and then Roxanne's the newest to the group. It was somebody else named Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan got injured, and Roxanne
stepped in.
was stepping in.
Yes.
So
she's joined the Judgment Day now. And so yeah, so it's
So
gonna
you're
be,
allowed to bring a stuffy in here? Like, well, wait, why can he have a puppet?
So because the puppet is a part of his wrestling. Sometimes he'll do certain things with his hand with the puppet on it. So this is kind of like back in the day we had Mick Foley, who was Mankind, and he had Mr. Socko, which was essentially a gym sock that he would stuff in his pants, and he would pull that out, and he had drawn a smiley face on the sock, and he would put the sock on his hand, and he'd give you the mandible claw, which is when you
So you'd
stick
stick it in your
fingers
mouth.
like down their throat and try and submit people by sticking fingers down your throat. So doing a move
This is pre-COVID.
with your
clearly.
this is pre-COVID, 100% pre-COVID.
pre
yes.
a lot of things.
Pre a lot of things. This is pre like staph infection screenings. Like this is before anyone gave a
TB
shit.
test.
These are the Vince
pre-
McMahon days. No one cared. It was the wild, wild west out there. None of these people got Tdap tests or shots at all. So yeah, as long as you're doing a wrestling move with your hand, but there's a puppet over your hand, that's not technically a foreign object, so it's not a disqualification.
That
So-
seems very sketch to
I
me.
mean,
I
like,
don't know.
Do you think the puppet's gonna do something
yeah,
like
do you
that?
think
they
they're
can't
given an
control?
unfair advantage with the iguana puppet?
Yeah. You guys don't know where that iguana's
He's
been.
cheating. You don't know what that iguana could do.
Right.
Is he loading the iguana?
That
Is
iguana's
that-
got stories.
He's putting like a horseshoe inside the iguana, like Bugs Bunny.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah. So it's that. Well, no, we can't have that. Finn Balor just tagged in. He wants to wrestle Lola. That can't happen. But look at that. Yeah, Mr. Iguana's scaring him. See?
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
What did we
exactly.
come up with yesterday? His facial expressions are like Steve
Steve
from
from
Blue's
Blue's Clues.
Clues and Steve-O from Jackass.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
But with iguana face paint. Right? Isn't that the mashup?
Oh man, hold on. Stop. Stop. Oh man, that messed up some stuff for me.
Right. Right.
Steve from Blue's Clues just came back, man, and
Yes.
you know, like he's doing God's work now. You know,
He's
I mean,
our AA sponsor.
I love him so much.
Everybody does. Absolutely. So here we go. Oh, nice little flip. There we go.
Oh,
Whoop. Arm drag. You love to see it.
oh.
Yeah, see? And this is the exciting thing with like Lucha Libre wrestling is, man, the flips and all the acrobatics that they do. It's gorgeous.
And
It's
I
absolutely
get it, like it's
fantastic.
scripted, like fight choreography, whatever, like all this stuff is. Is the ring like it's moving, right? Like it's to cushion these falls,
No.
right? Like doesn't it like
No.
like
It's-
shocks or whatever?
No.
No, it's
What?
plywood,
It's plywood.
underneath.
What?
So there's a movie that came out recently called Iron Claw, which was about an old wrestling family from back in the day, the Von Erich family, and Zac Efron and the actor who was in that show The Bear and Shameless, they were in it. And they got asked on the red carpet, they were like, what was it like taking your first bump inside the ring? And they were like, extremely painful. I don't know why I thought there would be any give at all.
I always
but
thought
no,
that,
it
I always
hurts.
thought that it was just like, yeah, sure, it's on like springy kind of thing.
You
So-
ask any wrestler what moves hurt, it's usually some type of slam in the ring.
Yeah.
Just like power bomb hurts, choke slam hurts. Anything that you're coming down on that, yeah, it hurts. And what did Al Snow, because we interviewed Al Snow a couple weeks ago on the podcast, he said they did a study, like a scientific study that like just going from like standing to falling down on the mat is like the same impact as getting hit with a car at 20 miles per hour or something. So like everything more
above
intense.
that, right?
Yeah, if you're picked up and dropped,
Sure.
it's like 40,
Anything
50
higher
miles per
up
hour.
through tables,
Sure.
off ladders. Yeah.
So yeah, The only things in wrestling that are really kind of pulled and fabricated is the punches, the kicks,
and submissions.
And a lot of the submission holds are kind of just glorified stretches to help them kind of bridge the gap to conserve energy throughout the match. But right now we've got Nino Hamburguesa in here doing all the big work and the heavy lifting. We got.
He's not lifting anything.
He's not lifting anything.
Let's relax.
This is true. Except for maybe the hamburgers that he put on the outside of the ring. There's 2 hamburgers he brought.
What? He brought hamburgers?
You don't call yourself Nino Hamburguesa dressed like that and you don't have hamburgers within 10 feet of you. That's like the opposite of like, pedophiles in school districts. It's just like you can't be within 10 feet of a school. He can't be 10 feet away from.
Right, which is why I'm surprised they're not in his pockets. Like,
that's the good place to keep it, right? I mean,
I want him to take one out right now before he jumps on someone. Like, take a bite and then
jump on
Big
somebody.
Mac pound,
I promise you that's happened before.
Big Mac pound.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, the leg drop that got moved. So he's just landing on his ass from that middle rope and not good.
Yeah.
I think we saw Chelsea Green in the WWE behind the scenes documentary they did. They were like, oh yeah, can you give a leg drop off the top rope? She's like, I've never done that before, let me try. And so she tried it in rehearsal that day earlier with the crash pad in the ring.
Sure.
She did it and she landed. She's like, great, I just peed a little. Like, just because of the impact.
Stop.
So yeah, no, it's not fun. And that's also why Stone Cold Steve Austin's back is so messed up, because his finishing move is a stunner where he just drops down to his ass with the person's chin on his shoulder. And years of doing that to people royally fucked up. His back. Ooh. Hulk Hogan doing the running leg drop, just the regular one, not off the top rope, just like dropping that messed up his back.
Matt Hardy's like same thing.
Matt Hardy. Yeah, any move where you're just coming just straight down to your ass, the more you do that, it's just messing up your back.
That's why you have to be really particular with what finisher you decide to have.
It's like, all right, whatever finisher you're doing, you're going to do that every match almost. So you really got to think about it, because this is going to be something that happens for a prolonged period of time.
A long time, yeah.
Absolutely. So, but I love the juxtaposition of Nino Hamburguesa being in here against Finn Balor, because that's both ends of the spectrum. You've got this giant man who, does look like he smells like hamburgers. And then Finn Balor, who could not be sexier.
That guy? No,
that's JD McDonough.
Yeah. Donna.
McDonough.
Yeah, that's all I could think of when you said it.
That's what we're gonna refer to him now, though.
Yeah,
JD McDonough.
That's the underground world, dude. That's what that sound is.
He had a mushroom. That's why his head's twice the size of a normal. Yeah, no,
it just never changed.
Yeah,
it didn't go back.
It never went down. Like, yeah. So, look at Raquel getting in there. Get it, girl. Right on with you and your whale tail. Absolutely. Whoop. There we go. See, Lola's getting active on the outside. You love to see it.
So you can just all go at once.
I mean, you're not supposed to.
Not supposed to. No. So they're outside doing their own thing, and now and they're not supposed to technically be the two of them in there.
And these are what? Now. These are like timed. Like, and when is this over? When someone says
they know how long their match is supposed to be. That's also part of the secretive job of the referee. He looks like he's telling them to stop doing certain things, but he's feeding them just like, you got 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's got a earpiece in, and the people in the back are telling him like how much time they have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, now you get to see the puppet in action.
Oh.
Here we go.
Where's it's in his mouth.
It's in his mouth.
Of course it is.
Whoop, slaps it across his crotch, as you do. Yep. Chops him down. Puts the puppet on.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Oh, good. It's talking.
Oh, yeah. He's got it up now. Yeah. See how happy he is.
Oh my god.
He's in his happy place. It's like Happy Gilmore, but he's got a puppet, That's what makes him happy.
I don't understand the pain. I would be sweating so much. I mean, it's like, what is this paint? You know what I mean?
You can see some of it's coming off.
I would get it everywhere. It would be absolutely just completely.
You'd think it would get in your eyes.
The makeup that they're able to use, the paint and everything. Like, I'm always pretty impressed, even with like the female wrestlers with most of their makeup staying.
Yes.
I think the only ones that
it would sweat off to just and you wouldn't be able to comprehend what I'm trying to relay with my makeup.
And most stay on. I think the ones that had the hardest time was when Ronda Rousey was doing like the big shadow eyes and everything.
She was.
Here we go.
This is the moment that we were like, we have to show.
Wait, what's
Chelsea
that?
this.
What's in his hand? What's
He's
that?
got something in his hand. I don't know.
Oh, look how confused.
Mr. Iguana looks confused.
Uh-oh, what's...
Oh, it's a little demon puppet. No way. It's Demonito. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look at this. This is the best. So that is a puppet that we just learned about when this match happened that nobody knew about, called Demonito, because Finn Balor has an alter ego where he dresses like that, and his character is called the Demon Finn Balor. And so he'll do like paint on his face. He does his hair like that. And so
You talk about this with such a straight face. Like, this is wild.
because this is life.
Yeah. Oh, it's,
Yeah.
no, it's
And
something.
Demonito's eating the
no.
iguana.
Eating the iguana.
Oh, it's eating the... Whoa.
Yeah, yeah,
Man.
as you do.
That's a crazy ass puppet.
And
Look
then
how proud he
here,
is.
look at this.
There's your
he's eating
hamburgers.
the hamburger. He's
There's-
eating the...
We got
Thank you.
2 hamburgers. All right.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yeah. And then we
This
got,
guy, man, really wants to be relevant. You got a puppet? Look at this.
I got hamburgers.
Look at that. Look at that Whopper.
Yep. Here you go. Come on, man.
Oh, he's so nice.
See?
Is it poison?
They're
What?
sharing it. Look at that.
He wants him to go against his diet.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, you don't get abs like that by
Yeah,
eating
right?
hamburgers.
Eat
But
a carb.
the puppet just gave him the okay. Oh,
Oh man, you found his Achilles, dude.
those
You found
hamburgers.
his fucking one
hamburgers.
weakness:
That's
a
it.
bite of burger.
Yep. And then over the top rope. Whee! Oh, no, we got him. Okay. Let's get the rope in the middle. And here we go. Here comes the train.
Oh no! Oh no!
And
Oh, no.
there he goes. Bam.
Oh.
And then, yeah, it looks like,
That
I
was-
would grab my leg too, like landing on those calves like that, man. Come on now. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Poor guy. Oh, kick to the crotch. Oh, another one. And let's do another one. 4 is the term. There you go.
And an elbow.
And an elbow. Yeah. And I think we get a run in. They got that puppet for sale now.
Yes. Yeah.
What? That demon
Demonito?
puppet?
The
Yeah.
Demonito.
So I think like
What
that
about the iguana?
night
You
they
can buy
kept.
the iguana?
I believe.
I believe the iguana's been
Burgers?
a thing
You can
for
buy
a
burgers?
while.
Yeah, you can buy
At
cheeseburgers
concessions,
anywhere.
yeah.
Anywhere that sells cheeseburgers, you can buy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Because of this guy?
It's a new thing.
Look at
yeah,
that.
McDonald's just started
Who's
carrying
this?
burgers. That's a run-in. Yeah, this. She's,
Wait, whoa!
That's a
Whose aunt
lucha
is this?
libre.
Hold on.
Whose aunt just ran in?
I wish I had an aunt that cool.
I know, right? Just coming and running in on a match to forearm shiver somebody and then run out chasing Roxanne.
Eat my potato salad. Come on.
And so this move hurts. Choke slam.
Yep.
There we go.
And then we're done.
boom, boom, a boom.
Oh,
We
bye,
did it.
bitch.
There you go.
Oh, bye, bitch.
Perfect. There you go. So
Wow.
and that's the match.
Wow.
Yeah. So the Judgment Day wins.
Yeah.
Do you know how much that puppet is? Did you look it
I
up?
did not. No.
Shut up. The Demonito?
Yes.
Wait, I'm going to guess.
Let's take guesses.
Well, okay, hold on.
How much
Is
do you
this
think the puppet
sold
is?
like at a
WWE
WWE
shop.
Oh, the shop.
Yes.
Okay, so that's legit.
Yes.
Okay.
How much?
$42.99.
No way. Hold on. I'm
do
going to
you-
say $74.99.
Okay. $100.
Okay, hey, Price is Right. I won.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. $100.
That's ridiculous.
$100 for that puppet.
I mean, but
It's all the
puppets-
hair.
It's all the hair on top. That's
ribbons,
really what you're
yeah,
paying for.
yeah. It's the
And
piece,
tongue.
the pieces of flair. You know
Yeah.
that it's yeah.
Yeah,
It's
a
a
lot of
lot.
that,
It's a
so-
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got kind of a kiss tongue. You know,
Yeah, very
Gene
Gene
Simmons.
Simmons-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot
mean,
going on.
That's how
Yeah.
you take down the iguana.
It is very pageantry. It is.
Yes.
I do like the pageantry of it. The showmanship. Dedication. Oh, sweet Lord.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, I'd have to wax for weeks before I wore any of that.
Yeah.
Right? One tit would just
mean-
knock them out. Like, how are they harnessed in there? That's
then
fantastic.
it's impressive that the women stay in their
Yeah.
outfits as often as they
Well, and
do.
it used
A
to be
lot.
like, I don't know if it's the case now because now like Raw's on Netflix, but the women used to get fined if anything slipped
Yeah.
on live TV.
Yeah.
If you showed anything, they would get fined by the network because you can't. They're,
Right,
they're
right.
PG-13. PG-13? I think.
Well, TV 14 or
Somewhere
whatever
around
it is,
there, yeah.
TVMA or something.
Wow.
Like that.
So-
But still, yeah, they would get fined for that. So that means back in the day, like Lita, she She got mega fined because her whole titty was out on that episode of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, yeah. That was a whole
There's
thing.
been a lot of
on a
titties.
school night.
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot of titties out on a school
whoa.
night. Stephanie McMahon, like,
yeah.
she took a pedigree, which is like both of you show her, and it was from her husband. She was on the table.
As it should be, right?
Her head is between his legs. She's
Looking
face
down.
looking down, and he's got both of her arms like behind her back, but tied up, and her tits were just out, and he didn't know, and so she's just gotta like wait for him to do the move.
What's she gonna do?
Like,
Right,
okay.
she's just
Yeah, there was no way we
earthworming
do
it. Like there, can't do anything.
It was the whole thing.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, so what did you think of the match?
There was a lot going on.
Yes.
You know, I feel like I'd have to watch it 3 or 4 more times to like get it all because there's so many people to. I still don't know whose aunt that was. That, like, what was she part of the not the Green Crew?
She was part of AAA, so yeah, she was.
Oh,
a
she
Lucha
was
Libre.
part of
Yeah,
them?
she was a Lucha Libre wrestler.
Oh,
that's
okay.
why she came in to try and catch Roxanne, the WWE wrestler. And then chased her out.
okay.
Accidentally hit.
Yeah, and accidentally.
I was
hit
looking at
other
the
way.
color schemes, you know, because she didn't have any green on.
Yeah.
because
That's
that
fair.
seemed to
That's
be
fair.
the common denominator
That's
with
fair.
the
That's fair. Yeah.
with that crew, you know. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, do you go into wrestling knowing that this is like where you want to go? Like, did he know he wanted to be an iguana like when he was 9? You know, like it's just how do people?
I'd imagine that's something that comes later. It's just like you start wrestling and you get good at the moves and everything. Then you're like, all right, well, it's like comedy.
I need
It's
to
just like you
create
just
an-
keep doing it, and then eventually you find your voice.
Sure.
And his voice was an
iguana,
iguana.
very iguana-esque.
Yeah.
yeah,
The voice of an
likeness.
iguana.
Well, I think when I was reading when he started, he was originally a heel. And
Was he?
then I think that was the goal, and I don't know the whole saga, but eventually I think like
People just loved him.
loved it so much that he turned. Baby
Sometimes
face
they
at
try
that.
and like create a character that's supposed to be a bad guy, but people were like, "We love this guy,"
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, they have to then be a good guy because people just love them too much.
They have to be. I mean,
that's what was happening in the summer.
I mean,
with
like
John
I feel,
Cena.
I feel like so many, like you know, sometimes villains, you know, like Ursula. Like I love Ursula. You know what I mean? She's not good. She's not turning good.
Well, I mean, she hasn't had any
true.
more shots. Like, keep giving her shots, and maybe it would have changed.
right, exactly.
I mean, spear through the titties. She's done. So
yeah, that's
Those
true.
poor,
Yeah, that's
unfortunate
true.
shots.
That's true. Yeah.
So our last question for you
Oh.
that we like to ask people, especially people who don't like wrestling.
Oh,
If you could come up with your own wrestling gimmick for you,
God.
gimmick, persona,
Name.
whatever it is, all of the above,
Ugh.
what would it be?
I don't know. Well, right now I'm wearing a
Purple Parrots shirt.
I know, but it's stained with breast milk. So my husband literally
Your
was
own.
like,
We should specify.
"Are you
it's
gonna
your
go
own.
out like that?" And I think it's breast milk because of where the stains are. That would be where my
don't
boobs are
see.
if I didn't have my bra on.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because I mean,
I didn't see them down there.
I know because they're hidden by the.
Yeah, they're tucked underneath.
They're tucked underneath. So I was like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, it was.
So I
But
feel
you brought
like
attention
I
to it
feel like
now.
right. Of course I did. Yeah, I have to.
Right on.
But right now, so much of my identity is
Breast
centered
milk? Breast
around
milk and your tits?
breastfeeding. Yeah, because it's something that I do so much.
So it would have something to do.
It would
with
have something to
breastfeeding?
do with I feel like my wrestling persona every single day it would change. You know, like it would be how do I feel today? You know what I mean? Like that guy doesn't wake up feeling like an iguana on a daily basis. You know, some days he wants to be a beautiful butterfly, and I think he should be.
It
you
should
know?
be. Yeah.
yeah.
So I just think like right now mine would I would
Something
probably be
related to breast
I
milk.
love
and I
the-
would splash it in their face and just like protein boost, I don't know.
I also love the idea of a gimmick of like you coming out and trying to like breastfeed the other female wrestlers.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that be your finisher.
Like
You
that
just
Shapiro?
Yeah, or like
the mandible tit.
I mean,
fire hose.
if they were down and she just put both of her tits on your like they couldn't breathe, like that'd be your
true.
finisher.
oh,
That's true, you would-
dude,
And then
or
the
put them like
easiest-
and just like
Yeah.
And that'd be the
Skull
easiest
crush?
on you, like
man.
longevity wise. Like that's
So it's like a reverse sleeper hold.
longevity.
Because a sleeper hold is like they're facing that way, and you get behind them and you grab their neck and you give them submission that way. Hers they would be facing inside.
Yeah.
And you just grab
Like a
them.
glorified
and,
motorboat.
It's a
See?
glorified motor. Whoa, man.
And that's all I do is I put kids to sleep. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'll put them to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll tuck them in. I'll bring a little thing. That'll be my thing. I'll just tuck them in. I'll put a, You know,
little blanket.
Yeah, I'll put. That's my stuffy. I'll give him a stuffy.
That's what it is. There
Good
you go.
night. Yeah,
Perfect.
and I'll walk off.
Nia Jax would love this.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah.
Because Nia Jax requested the stink face from Rhea Ripley. Mm-hmm. So Rhea Ripley is whose shirt I'm wearing, and so she very much so has. She's known for her ass. She's got a very nice ass.
a lot of these women. I mean,
yeah,
you
for sure.
you do this, like, I mean,
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
yeah.
But there was an old wrestler from the '90s that his name was
Rikishi.
Rikishi, and he was like this big kind of
Samoan.
like Samoan wrestler, but he wore a thong, and so he would like the wrestlers would like go down in the corner of the ring, and he would just turn around,
Back it
lift his
up.
thong up, back it up, and give him the stink face. And so, but now at like house shows, Rhea Ripley has been doing that to like Nia Jax when they wrestle.
What's house shows?
Like not on TV,
Not
not, televised.
televised.
So there's an audience, but it's just not televised.
It's not televised.
Would they
so
just
yeah.
do what?
That's when they're more themselves. They can get away
They play
with
around
whatever
more.
they play.
So
and
yeah, they have more fun.
Oh my god!
There's no stories. It's just like these are the matches. Everybody's wrestling tonight.
Yeah.
And they get to go out and just work
Have
a house
fun.
show.
Oh, that's
But yeah, that's
fun.
where
Okay.
we've seen clips of like people recording Rhea doing the stink face on Nia. But we also know
Wow.
Nia's a freak, so she requested.
Yeah.
Rhea was like, "Yeah, no, she asked me to do that," and it's like fun.
Yeah, she
right
did.
on. So I think
Wow.
she would also ask you to do the go to sleep titty.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, mine would be the sleeper titty.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
Sleeper
yeah.
titty.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for doing
today.
that.
Hey,
This is fantastic.
I did not know what to expect. And
Not so scary yet.
Yeah.
See, it flew by, not so scary, and we got to talk about breast milk.
I mean, yeah. If you shave that mustache off, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. But
Well,
yeah.
next time when we have you on the parenting podcast, I will be clean shaven
Promise.
on my face.
Okay.
Pinky swear. Go ahead and let people know where to follow you online and anything you want to promote coming up.
Oh gosh, what am I doing? Instagram, I'm at Chocknilla, which is CHOCNILLA, half chocolate, half vanilla. You can find me there. TikTok, I'm Chelsea.Bearce. My website, chelseabearce.com, and my special That's So Stupid is free on YouTube. Go check it out. It's called That's So Stupid. Oh, I said that twice. Whoops.
That's so stupid.
That's so stupid.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. We love you.
Yay.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right.
was fun.
And to any of you watching, listening, like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that fun stuff.
All the buttons.
All the buttons. And we will see y'all next time. I'm Miles Weber, and this has been the My Wife Loves Wrestling podcast.
And wife.